Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monique. If you are new to this channel, I upload 1 to 2 videos in a week about traveling, mindful shopping, luxury, and everything in between. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would like to take the time and subscribe down below. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Also, I would really encourage you to comment down below and like this video if you like it. Don't forget to share this video to all of your friends on your social media platforms. So for today's video, I'm going to talk about my Chanel jewelry collection. I think I have uploaded this video a few years in the past, but I have added more items to my collection now, so I would really like to do an updated collection. To start with the video, I'm going to start with things that I purchased pre-owned. I don't have a lot of jewelry that I purchased pre-owned. Most of my Chanel jewelry were purchased in the store, and most of them were purchased during the sale. I just love the Chanel sale. It's the best thing ever. First thing, I have this Chanel vintage watch. I am not quite sure what is the name of this watch, but for sure you probably have seen this circling around the pre-owned websites. It's just this stainless steel watch with the alligator strap. I'm not sure if it's real alligator or just embossed. Actually, I like how it's very small, and I like the fact that it's leather, so this is great for casual events. This was purchased from one of the Instagram consignment stores. It's called Treasures of NYC. I will link it down below. Now, the second vintage item for Chanel jewelry that I have is this pair of earrings, which I purchased from a fellow vintage vendor. I think it was in the Hamptons. There was a bazaar going on in the town center or something like that, and one of my fellow vintage vendors was there, and so I purchased this to support her, but also because I love how this is such a statement piece. I love like the big chunky earrings from Chanel. This is just so adorable. So it's basically, you can see the Chanel bag, and then the top just looks like a Chanel button. It's just so fun. And the gold, as you can see, is really shiny yellow gold, which they have been doing again for the past few seasons. If you see the jewelry, the Chanel jewelry collections for the past few seasons have been really yellow, shiny yellow gold. And the last item, which I purchased pre-owned, is this beautiful wheat brooch. It is humongous in size, and I love it. It is in kind of like more of a beige gold. It's not as yellow as this one, as you can see. So it's more like of a subtle gold. It has rhinestones all over. It's not in the perfect condition. It has already some discoloration on this part. As you see here, it's basically like the 3 wheat plants, and then CC over here. And this is amazing for coats or jackets or blazer, because it is just definitely a bit too heavy on a silk shirt or like just a regular shirt, but I love it. I have worn this a few times. Like, I love to wear this in the winter because then I would put it on my coat, and whenever I go to a Chanel boutique, the essay is always complimented this brooch. I got it for such a crazy deal at Beacon's Closet, which is one of my favorite vintage stores in New York, for their pricing and for the crazy amount of designer deals you can get there. Beautiful. We're going to move on with the brooches. These are the brooches that I have. I do keep all my Chanel jewelry in their boxes just to keep them from being dusty or from humidity, so that they don't get rusty, and hopefully they will last longer that way. So this is in no particular order because I don't actually know what's inside the box, so I'm just gonna open whatever is in front of me. But this is the first brooch that I would like to show you. I'm not sure which collection this is. I have a tendency of forgetting which collection of which jewelry is from. I'm not really good in remembering them, but I love this. I love definitely the Chanel cross brooches. I think they're just beautiful. You know, you can put them everywhere. It's just so versatile. I feel like every season they have this kind of cross brooches in different variation, different color, different types of like gripois or port glass. Yeah, I would definitely would like to add another one to my collection in the future if I come across. Also, this was purchased on sale, of course. It was 40% off. Next one, we have this very simple, just CC in like beige gold kind of. Is it beige gold or champagne gold? I don't know how they say it, but it's not really like a very deep, shiny yellow gold. So it's more subtle in color. So I honestly don't really wear this one very much, and I really should wear this more often. But this was purchased at the Dubai airport on duty free, and it was on sale. And it was super affordable. I think it was like around $200, because this retail price is also very good. As you can see, there's no rhinestones, there's no pearls. It's just like really simple design. So the actual retail price was also not that high. And next one, we have this one. I think this one is resin in the shape of a cloud. It's black with like glitters, and it has some pearls and then CC also. The CC has rhinestones, so it's really sparkly. This is also great for jackets and blazers and all of that. And I like that the fact that it's black, it's really easy to pair, because I do wear a lot of black and white. I really like this. I think this was purchased from the Heathrow airport at the same time when my husband purchased the pearl necklace for me. And yes, it was on sale. Do you see a pattern here? Almost everything I purchased was on sale. Okay, next brooch, we have this one, which is kind of like a variation, in my opinion, of the cross one. So it's more like an X shape, so you wear it like so. I love port glass or gripois, so I always like gravitate towards like the jewelry with the port glass, and I think this is just such a fun piece. Again, you know, not necessarily people would know that it's Chanel. It just has CC in the middle, and it's kind of like a quilted pattern on the background. This is another fun one. Last and certainly not least, it's actually the first brooch ever that I got from Chanel, and it's probably one of the first Chanel jewelry items that I purchased. It's such a beautiful pearl and rhinestones combined together. It's like sparkly, and I guess this is such a classic like Chanel brooch in my opinion, because you know what could be more classic than pearls. Also, I'm wearing a lot of pearls today because I just finished watching The Crown season 4. Let me know if you have watched that one. It's really good. This was purchased again from the Heathrow airport. I really love that airport. I love when my husband gets the chance to transit through Heathrow airport, because the selection is great and the pricing is also great. So yeah, this was purchased from the Heathrow airport, and it was such a lovely present. I think we're gonna move on. Let's move on to the earrings. Apart from the vintage ones, I only have 3 pairs of earrings. The first one that I have is this single earring. It's basically just a big dangling CC. It doesn't have any rhinestones, it doesn't have any pearls. This was purchased from the Dubai airport at the same time when I purchased the champagne gold CC brooch. So it just looks like this. It's just one single earring, so it's great when you just have like a hairstyle where you're just showing one ear. So you just go like so. I was actually considering buying 2 of these, but as you can see, the 2 hoop here making it super busy. I tried on 2 of them and it looks just really busy, so I decided to just buy one. Next, we have one of my favorite earrings from Chanel. Again, I told you I love They're statement chunky earrings, so these are amazing. This was purchased on sale, which was such an amazing purchase because I couldn't believe that they still have this on sale. So it's just so pretty. It has different patterned on each side. This one has say CC, and then the top is like I think Gabrielle, and then this one on the top says CC, and then the bottom is the Chanel Rue Cambon. There you go. I hope you can see. Yeah, so those are definitely my favorite earrings from Chanel that I have. Okay, last but not least was purchased from my recent Paris trip. So this was purchased from the Rue Cambon. As you can see that it has the white box as opposed to the black box, which makes it even more special. And this maybe was from summer 2017. It's when they have that Greek collection. I am not quite sure, but this was the ones that were still designed by Carl. So it's a very Greek influence, as you can see. I love the colors. It says CC on the top. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. It's like pink on the top and then kind of like this beautiful green at the bottom. I wore this in one of my videos recently. Definitely love this. This goes great with white outfits in my opinion. It is actually quite heavy. There you go. All right, so those are my 3 earrings. Now I'm gonna move on to the only bracelet that I have from Chanel. It's actually a cuff. Isn't this gorgeous? It's just stunning. I love it. I love their cuffs. Their cuffs are just so beautiful. It reminds me of all these pictures of Coco Chanel when she was still alive, and she always wear like a pair of cuffs or like chunky bracelet. I adore these cuffs. Unfortunately, I think they only come in one size. They're always slightly like too big for my wrist in my opinion. I don't really wear this at all, but I do admire this. I do love looking at it from time to time. I don't think this closure is very secure at all. So if you're the type of person who moves your hands a lot, this might fly out when you're like talking, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't really wear this, but you know, I should wear this in one of the videos in the future. Now let's move on to the necklaces. I have 4 necklaces in total. First, I'm gonna start with the small one. This was also purchased from Paris for during my last trip. I will link the haul for that trip down below so you can check it out. So this was from Matiada, maybe 2018 or 2017, but this was the last collection by Carl. I can't remember the date, but I love the black and gold. I think the black part is the enamel, and as you can see, it's in that really rich gold color that they used to have in the 90s. So it's now coming back. So it's kind of like a short necklace. It just goes up to here. I've worn this a few times. I love it. I love the fact that, you know, it's such a statement with the black. Okay, for the next one, I'm not quite sure to put this as a necklace or as a belt, but I think when I purchased it, it was in the category of a necklace. But it's this one, which is in the burgundy leather and gold chain, and it has this CC over here right there. It has a toggle closure, so it's really easy, but definitely you don't need to close it because it's long enough for you to just go like so. There you go. And you can put your CC there. Such a beautiful chain detail there. Reminds you of their handbags. Honestly though, I do wear this more as a belt as opposed to a necklace. I think it looks great as a belt. So this part goes in the back, and then it's just gonna go like that when you wear it as a belt. Only 2 more items to go, guys. Okay, next we have the Queen Essential Pearl Necklace by Chanel. So this is the long one. This one is pretty simple. It has just these 2 cc's, small cc over here, no rhinestone, no pearl, which I like, because then, you know, there's no chance of it falling off or being broken. And it has this cute stars throughout, because this one is, I think, from the cruise collection, Chanel, like the Paris Cuba collection. Just a simple one. You can wear it like this, or you can double it up and wear it like that. But this was a score because I purchased this on sale. It was 40% off. I couldn't believe that I could get the white pearl necklace on sale, because usually it's always like the other crazy colors and you hardly get the white one on sale. Okay, last but not least, we have the classic pearl necklace. This one is considered a classic design. It comes out every season. I uploaded a video about the wear and tear of this one, so I will link that one also down below so you can check it out. But I think I've had this possibly maybe for around 5 years, I'm not sure, but it's still in great condition. I always keep it in the box, and then when I travel with it, I always keep it in pouches to avoid it touching the other jewelry. It has the pearl in different shapes and chain between each pearl, and also it has 5 of these cc's like so, and they have rhinestones, and they're just not one-sided. Both sides also have rhinestones on them. I don't know if you can see, so it's like both sides of them have rhinestones. This is definitely one of my favorite pieces from Chanel, just because it's just so effortless. It goes with everything. I think it goes well with more outfits than the other Chanel necklace, just because that one is a little bit more stiff in terms of movement, and this one with the chain is just move better and just like falls better on your neck. So definitely recommend it if you are thinking about getting this. Take the plunge and get it. I managed to get an amazing deal because again, my husband purchased this at the Heathrow airport, so I think we managed to save around like $500 or something crazy like that compared to just buying it in New York. So yeah, it was a good score. That wraps up my collection video for today. I'm pretty happy with my collection, but I'm also open to adding more in the future. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite. Don't forget to like this video if you like it, and share this video on your social media platform. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.